lesser-known independent's name is taking the internet by storm, and that name would be, dun-dun-dun-dun, D's nuts. Yep, you heard me right. He is gaining traction in North Carolina with 9% of voters saying they'd vote for him.
So this guy, Dallas Goldbug, is what he used to be. Now it's well aware one. YouTube has booted him off. I don't know how many times. He started showing using facial recognition and things like that, voice recognition, and calling out individuals for playing double roles, triple roles in life. You know, being actors and also being politicians. The guy has a lot of very, very strong opinions. I enjoy listening to him. I think that there's a lot of wisdom in some of the things he says, and we should probably pay attention.
I'm Ed Chiarini, founder of WellAware1.com, Dallas Goldbug on YouTube and Facebook. I wanted to offer you a tool that you can use to validate a person that you are thinking about donating to, or somebody you were thinking about supporting as a candidate for office. I found the loophole in the legal system that allows an individual to legally use a pseudonym that's not registered to the person, and then to make matters worse, they're allowed to have a third person, a friend, associate, whoever, vouch for their identity, so the candidate never has to show any ID. Don't have to believe me, ask your lawyer. You'll see what I'm saying is true. That single form has been the root of all the problems when it comes to the government, when it comes to...
Trying to say he plays rock and roll music. A little greaser by the name of Buck Zuffa.
Those officials that are involved in these hoax events, like sheriffs and things of that nature.
Who are you?
So we have 50 states. That's 50 governors. All you need is 50 people willing to do whatever they're told. And they can take over as governor. And then there you go. They tell everybody underneath them what to do. 50, that's it. And a lot of them, the larger percentage of them that get in there are not elected in. They're placed in there by the person who's leaving.
Take this candidate oath form. Google it. Learn about it. They don't want this information to come out. This means their whole entire foundation will be ripped out from underneath them, and the people that they're using as their collateral in office, the people that they're backing, like the Ron Pauls, the Rand Pauls, the Ted Cruzes, all the other fake politicians. At that point, if that information becomes known to the public, it negates everything that they're doing. Because you, as a constituent, potential constituent, will call them out. Say, hey, here's a form. Where's the form that you filled when you went to office? We'd like to see it. We'd like to see who vouched for you, or what ID you showed. That one issue is going to be a key tricked into believing that these people are running the show. They're not. They're paid puppets by the media conglomerates. The family members that own those conglomerates are the ones that are playing parts, the roles in the news that you see every day and you believe are real events, but they're not. We've proven this 1,000 times. You cannot deny the fact that what I'm saying, this form exists and it is being used, and it does not benefit you as a person of this society to allow it to continue to be used. Bottom line, that's it. Use it, validate those people, force them to step up and to face the facts, or expose their own self as they run away with their tail between their legs, because you now have the power to force them to answer.
D's nuts.
Demand unprecedented transparency. These attacks on the FBI must stop. Calls to defund the FBI are just as wrong as calls to defund the